Okay, well, I'm not sure how long I'll do this, but this is my first, I guess, daily check-in. I'm not really sure. I guess it's like a kind of a vlog for myself, kind of a way for me to, I don't know, catalog what I'm doing. I'm trying to do it daily. Maybe it'll be weekly, but I think daily. Just, I'm really bad at setting aside time to be like reflective. So, this is my way to intentionally do that, I think. And I have nothing on, no distractions, really. So, it's gonna be me and my thoughts, I guess. Yeah, so I'll be. Yeah, so this is my face. I've posted some videos on this channel before, but it's all been like just voiceover with some game I was playing or something. I don't know. And I started posting my face on my main channel, so I was like, let me do this too if I want to just see myself, see what I was like, maybe. Hopefully, maybe I lose a bit of weight over time, and this also helps. Not helps, but like I can actually kind of visualize it. That'd be nice. I hope I'm not too quiet. That would suck. Maybe I should move my mic in front of me. That would be probably for the best. Okay, let's do this. Now I'm probably not gonna edit this much, if at all. Maybe I'll look at the audio and just check to see that it's okay. But yeah. Now why is this public? That's a good question you might have been having if you're randomly watching. This this could maybe be used as your, maybe daily check-in or something. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if, somebody out there sees this as helpful for them to be able to set aside some time for themselves to kind of check in. And then also for me, it's nice because like I like talking to myself, kind of. And so this way, it makes me feel like I'm being heard or listened to, maybe. Even though part of this is to try and start listening to myself, which my therapist says I don't do. Well, not just my therapist, but like, it's a conclusion we've come to, which honestly makes sense. I tend to distract myself really quickly, almost preemptively. So that's why I'm just trying to sit here and be intentional about reflecting. I'll probably go a bit. Probably part of it'll probably be some kind of like log of what happened today or what I did today, and then the other part will probably be some reflection and stuff. Yeah. So if there's patches of silence, that's just how it is. That's how it's going to be. There's no like minimum length for this or anything like that. So no min length, no max length. Hopefully I'm not just sitting here for an hour though. That'd be if I'm sitting here for an hour, I must have something really important to say. I don't really got that time. So it's it's 10:55 p.m. right now, January 5th, Sunday, January 5th, 2025. So a little bit after the new year. It's not really a New Year's resolution. This is just something I thought of in the shower to do. Yeah, today, last week of football, I'm a Bengals fan, and unfortunately the Chiefs decided to not show up, which crushed my hopes and dreams of seeing the Bengals make it to the wild card spot, although they did that by playing very poorly during the regular season anyways. So say la vie. Joe Burrow had an insane season, but unfortunately cut short. We came off on a hot streak though, so maybe we have some momentum. Other than that, I got home yesterday, right before the snowstorm hit, and it's still very snowy and cold outside. So I kind of spent all day inside today, but I did a bit of my dishes. Found some. Yeah, I had dishes, which means I didn't clean them before I left, which means that I had to do some scrubbing. I had some mold, unfortunately. I don't really know. I use like Clorox wipes. I hope that is enough. I started some laundry, which I'll have to change eventually. And then I went for, 30 minutes on the treadmill, just trying to get into a routine maybe. I don't know, I just felt like it. I was watching an old Moon stream. I Want to Be the Bashi. And yeah, today I spent a lot of day in bed just watching YouTube and watching football. And now I'm here. Yeah, so I just want to check in with myself. Overall, today was kind of fun. I think a lot of times I always feel like I want to have done more in the day. But honestly, for today, I think it was fine. I did a little bit, started some laundry, started some dishes, did a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of housekeeping. Not all of it, unfortunately, but that's for, I guess, tomorrow's me to handle. Got in a bit of exercise. That's nice. Doing this, which is nice. And then hopefully I'll get to bed a bit early and then maybe able to wake up tomorrow at a reasonable hour. Today I think I got up at 11, but just like I said, I stayed in bed, so. I guess one point of self-reflection that I was thinking about, before the shower, maybe, I don't remember, but my last therapy session talked a lot about self-worth or self-value or self-compassion. And I was thinking about there's a group of friends I have, a couple of friends, three friends of mine who, whenever I'm hanging out with them, I feel like inferior. I have like a pretty big inferiority complex, and this is like really the first time I've really had an inferiority complex, honestly. Never had one growing up. Did not have one in undergrad for the most part. But then coming to grad school, hanging out with them, I kind of have this inferiority complex. And, these guys are, they're confident guys. They're kind of, on the, you might call them cocky, arrogant, or condescending, but, there's kind of, it's like shades. It's shades of it. But I used to kind of be a bit like that too, which I think if you talk to anybody who is my friend that I've made within the past few years, they'd be shocked that I'm kind of like that, or used to be like that. But I was thinking about why, what it is about hanging out with them. What do I feel inferior about, other than a condescending attitude towards me, which, that's fine, but that in and of itself shouldn't make me feel inferior. You know what I mean? That obviously maybe exacerbates it and amplifies it, but it shouldn't be the foundation for it. And one thing I think is that these guys are they have very strong beliefs or belief systems, or values maybe. They're very self-assured in that, and then when they talk or discuss or argue, that's a solid foundation. And myself, I don't feel like I have a belief system or a set of values that I adhere to, or I don't want to say a moral compass, but kind of something that I believe in, something that I hold strong and hold dear, and kind of a core. And so that's kind of the conclusion. Well, that's what I feel like. And in my last session, I kind of got a bit to that, and I had some like memory loss during the session, which was kind of crazy. And yeah, so I've been thinking about that a bit. I've been thinking about that now, honestly. And like, so what is my belief system? I don't really feel like I have anything that I feel very strongly about or strongly for, honestly. Not to say that nothing matters to me, but I don't have like a hill I would die on. I don't have a I kind of lost my train of thought a bit. I don't know what I just said. Something before I said the hill. I don't remember. um, but yeah, I feel like I don't have like a kind of maybe a core set of beliefs or something I stand for. Yes, that's kind of what I was trying to get at. I don't really have anything that I stand for. Nothing that I feel strongly for. Yeah, that's what I said. So I guess that's something to think about a bit more. What are maybe my values? What are my core values? I like having freedom to do things. I like having fun, you know. I like to solve puzzles or play games, and I like to win as well. But I don't really know if that's something that's like something that I feel strongly about or strongly for. You know, to a certain extent, do I need to have anything that I feel strongly for or strongly about? I don't really know. If not, then why do I feel like I should? Because I obviously feel inferior. Because I'm maybe more, I'm definitely like more maybe wishy-washy. I've always kind of been a bit wishy-washy though. I'm the type of person who, you know, I could have an opinion on something or a stance, and then if I have new information to it, I will usually take that into account, and then, you know, I'll either change my position or not accordingly. But I'm very open to new information and will change my thoughts accordingly. But I think that also has led to me being like very moldable or influenceable. You know, I don't feel I am as good as at arguing or talking as I used to be. Used to be way more righteous. I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but like self-assured and righteous, I guess. Nowadays I'm not. You know, when like I feel like I'm like there's like a disconnect between myself and my friends as well, to a certain extent. Like even if they have, you know, even if they disagree strongly and over stuff, they end up connecting more, because of like the disagreement or that respect for the other's opinion and stuff. Or if they get into a fight, like they end up bonding after the fight and stuff, but I don't really get into fights, I guess. Honestly, I don't know if I've gotten into a fight with anybody except for, a couple of years ago. I kind of got into a fight, but after that, I don't know if we've gotten strong. I mean, it wasn't like we ended up taking a break for a year, and then we started being friends again, and then it's kind of like been at peace to a certain extent. But that was with a couple of my online friends. But with guy friends, I think it's a bit different. And yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, it's on me. I don't think I'm perceived as like reliable or somebody. I'm not really, I don't, I guess, put myself in the position to be there for my friends when I should. I'm not super communicative. Part of it's depression, but I think part of it is me. And then maybe things are so, maybe not set in stone, but, impressions have been made. It's very difficult to change impressions. But, yeah, I think that'll do it for today's self check-in, so to speak. Yeah, leave a comment, maybe, if you want, or I don't know. You should do some check-in for yourself. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.